Good morning on Tips and Tricks Thursday. So, this week for our tips and tricks, we're going to talk about workout resistance. So, one of the things that I looked up that I had a hard time with the first part of this diet, first part of this fitness trend and transition was the fact that your body does build resistances to workouts. It basically becomes comfortable at one state and it learns to adapt to it. I mean, our bodies, let's put it this way, they're remarkable. It is absolutely remarkable at what and how they can adapt. And all seriousness aside here, let's joke even to the fact of people that live in the warmer climates of the world, or those of us that live in the colder climates of the world. We completely adapt. Our body adapts in remarkable ways. It should be no surprise that when it comes to workout, our body will do the same thing and find a remarkable way of adapting. So if you keep a very similar pattern, if you're working out the same amount, the same types every day, your body is going to build a resistance. It's going to basically figure out, oh, okay, so this is the routine, this is a stress level I should expect, and then it just doesn't progress. It stops. You'll hit a fitness plateau, a weight loss plateau, or for those of you that are trying to bulk or trying to get muscle mass, you're not going to see any change at all to your muscles. And what you can do, honestly, is if you keep pushing the same routine, you will burn out because your body's basically officially going to say, okay, you know what, we're done. We're used to the stress, we're used to this, we're just done. And then not only are you going to hit that complete wall of physical fatigue, but you're not going to be in it. Your heart's not going to be in it. Your mind's not going to be in it. You're completely going to walk away from the workout, from wanting to work out because one, it's tedious. Two, I'm not getting the same burn. I don't feel it in the same places I used to. And I am tired of working out so hard to get nowhere. It's not about the workout being wrong. It's about the fact that you're comfortable. Your body got comfortable with what you were putting it through. And as silly as it sounds, with workouts, you need to keep your body on its toes. You need to constantly be changing things up, whether it's mixing up your reps, whether it's mixing up and adding more intensity to it, whether it's weights or resistance. If you're one of those people that, like for me, I love my elliptical in the morning, every other morning between switching out and alternating weights and things like that. But I have to keep up my resistance. I have to keep building my resistance on that elliptical or it just doesn't work effectively. And same thing with treadmills, same things with things like this is you're going to want to add something like that. Three, you'll also want to look at the fact of changing up your routine, adding something new, adding a new workout, adding something different. Because the powerful part with workouts is it's not only working your body, but it's working your mind, right? I know that sounds silly, but you are working out your brain as you're working out because your mind has to figure out how to hold your body. It's a different way of stimulating your mind while going through these exercises. And by adding new ones in, you're having to readjust how you work with your body, how your body feels, how your mind has to respond to a certain situation. And so you're not only working out your body, but you're doing new stimulation to your brain and helping strengthen your mind. So those are some three really important parts to your workout, to changing up your workout, to preventing this problem from happening. And what I've done is on the social media places, I've posted different articles, 2 different articles on this, on switching out your routine and the benefits thereof. One of which is going to be from a bodybuilder perspective. So any of you that are looking at bodybuilding, that's a really great article. It goes very in depth on a lot of things for it. I think it's a great one. Also here, YouTube, I will be posting it in the description below, both articles, so that you can take a look and read them. I think it's very fascinating and something to completely look at because it's one of the things that we skip over when we first start our diet, right? Because, okay, we know what our food consumption is, what our calorie consumption is, carb consumption, whatever it is. And then we set out our pattern for our food consumption and we set out a workout routine. And we want to make it a routine, right? Because it's similar to that food scenario that we want to set a pattern. Because patterns are extremely important to starting and making this a routine. However, The hardest part is that that workout cannot become too stable. You need to add something different to it. You need to tweak it around. And so as you're first starting this, you may lose a lot and you may really push through and it may work perfectly and great. Let's say for the first 2 weeks, for the first 4 weeks. But you're going to hit a plateau. You're going to hit a wall and it's going to become frustrating. That's your first indicator. That plateau is your first sign and indicator that, hey, I need to change something up. And everybody goes instantly to, oh, it's a diet. I need to switch my food around. Well, sometimes it's not always just the diet. Sometimes it's actually just a plateau from the workout. Your body has become used to that stress and used to what you're putting it through, and you've stopped burning. It doesn't work as effectively as it was working prior. So instead of going immediately to cutting down your calories even more, cutting down your carbs even more, or stressing out your body by not getting your nutrients, or for lack of a better word, for some people, starving yourself. Don't jump to that conclusion. Sometimes that plateau hit because you need to switch up your workout. Sometimes, yes, it can be diet, but the thing is try one, see how it works, tear it out, listen to your body for what it's telling you. And sometimes you'll tell, because when you're doing that workout and that rep, you're not getting that same burn, that same push, that same feeling from the workouts anymore. That's a number one kind of indicator and start to an indicator that, hey, I need to change this up. This is getting a little easy. I'm not feeling the same burn. I need to change this up a little bit. I need to do a different type of workout or either add more weights or an intensity to this workout. So the other big part with this statement and this tips and tricks for today is the fact that not only look at your workouts, look at changing up your routine, but you got to listen to your body. What is it telling you? You'll know that your plateau or what you're hitting isn't your diet if you're not feeling it in your workout. So the other part of this is start listening to that communication. That's the most powerful and wonderful part, in my opinion, that has come from this journey to health and this journey to fitness, is that newfound communication I have with my body. It's remarkable. And the more you progress through it, the better you feel and the more in tune you get. It's just wonderful to experience. And I can't wait for each of you. Please leave comments if you started to feel this or notice this. Also, please leave comments if you feel the same way. If there's a different workout you like to do or a different routine to change things up that you like to do, please feel free to share, and I hope you have a wonderful day.